coughing up like a congealed like black substance from their lungs,
Water.
and they couldn't eat or drink, and
Hurts to
then
bend over.
and
They're all sick.
what were the others?
Even the animals are sick.
There we are. All right.
Oh,
Here.
Oh, sorry.
And what were some other symptoms? Sorry.
Apparently,
Here. Let
felt
us.
briny.
High body temperature.
Briny,
no
I
eating
see.
or drinking
Well,
any water, they just throw it back
Here.
out.
Let us.
They sleep so much
Oh.
all day. Never up.
Let's
Either
talk private
awake
up
and
amongst
fever
the
dream
hell.
or-
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's gotten so difficult to take care of them. I had to leave, but I must go.
Oh yeah, of course. And I'll be
Sorry, I've been a bit off today,
whenever I get a hold of them.
physically and
That is
mentally.
all right.
Apparently, I forgot that when you said two crazy old men, I don't know. Didn't
This
click.
is not the direction of the lake. Should I be here?
We're having a private conversation for a second.
I could wait. I'll go wait.
Sorry, yes.
Oh.
Silva.
Silva. New outfit, I see. Don't mind us. We are just having
Should not.
conversation.
Need to stay away from forest at night.
Yes, we know. Well, maybe they don't.
What is wrong with night now?
There are inquisitors about.
Inquisitor, be out this
Ah.
way. Cannot talk more.
Yes.
Understood. Say no more. Oh, why is there... Me?
Say again. Your
Conscription starts today.
conscription.
Conscriptions. We must go.
Sign up.
Right now?
Mm.
Alright.
Yes, that is us. We will talk afterwards then.
Aye. Well, I suppose I can tell you at least. No one else is around. So, I'm going to be traveling north with Baylor soon. It sounds like he plans on bringing Arn and Haskell. So, letting you know that the north would not be kind to you.
Yeah. Most places aren't, though. So.
If you...
Anyway.
Aye, so that is why I wanted to say
Hmm.
that if you wanted to come anyway, I'll make sure you are safe. I'll take you under my wing, and I'll make sure that we all come back, yeah?
Have you
Okay.
already been
Aye.
informed?
Conscriptions?
Of what?
All civilians are ordered by the Crown to report to the plaza.
I see. We'll make our way there then.
Very good.
Aye, thank you.
Right this way.
Of course. Sorry, I'm large.
For what it's worth, sorry folks, it's not by choice.
No worries.
Last reports out of Oakenbrook was pretty bad.
Is
Whatever
that
their
so?
inner gate is. The way it was explained by the scout was that the only thing keeping Oakenbrook sealed is a pile of bodies and a few iron wolves. The inner gate was breached yesterday morning. So, we'll find out more over there.
See, thank you.
Thank you, Gosman.
Please. They know.
Aye.
Do you want me to?
Add a code of protection on your leg.
Change about you. Here comes the wisdom. Experience. Much necessary.
God, you hit hard.
I'm gonna say it's another call to arms about this.
Perhaps they'll see reason. After a little bit, once they get to know you.
If you so wish.
You smelled something.
Well, they can have my
refrain from
pickaxe.
acting on that.
Well, what are
What
we
do you
looking
think this
for?
announcement is going to be?
It's a conscription or a conscription.
Is it
Yes,
conscription?
it's probably the
he's
it's
gone.
probably conscription.
Don't worry about it. Oh no.
We should run off.
Is this what they were talking
Forced
about?
recruitment.
To go fight the golden.
I think so.
Yeah.
Forced recruitment to fight Imperial.
Something about open door.
That's my guess.
Thank you.
Why do I?
Does that mean they didn't
Ah,
get
yes, the
enough?
broken.
Oakenbrook?
Oakenbrook.
Oh no. I just...
No, it has a river running through it. Inside.
Oh wait. Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit. It's the warden.
Commander Osgood.
I believe this is everyone's.
Dark eye.
Anyone who isn't in a deep sleep somewhere.
He maintains the dungeons, and he's intimidating as fuck.
None of them look like children.
If you can't tell that
I
already.
see.
If you have not been told already, I am notifying you now so you all understand the state of the war. The only bastions between yourself and your life and the enemy is Ambershire and Oakenbrook. The port out of Oakenbrook this morning was that its inner gates had been breached. The only thing that is stopping the Empire from taking our side of the river is a pile of bodies and iron wolves too stubborn to die. That will not last forever, however. By order of the Crown, every able body within Adwick is hereby conscripted under the King's law. You will be given weapons, and you will be ordered into formations and companies with officers that will train with you the day prior, which is today. And tomorrow morning we will arrive in formations at Oakenbrook. The state of the war has gotten ill enough where this is a necessity. If you are thinking to yourself that you are afraid, if you are thinking to yourself that this is something that you are not capable of doing or something you do not want to do, I will remind you of one simple fact. The men and women that were willing to do this on your behalf, the soldiers of Ireland, be they man, dwarf, elf, have been fighting the Empire for half a year or more. They volunteered to be soldiers. So many of them have paid the price to make sure that you are safe, that we now have to turn to those that they protected to pick up the mantle of protection. If you are a non-human and the Empire takes this city, you will be burned at the stake. If you are a human in this city, that they believe aided non-humans. Whether it's true or not, only you know the contents of your heart. They will still burn you at the stake. Now, I'm a man who believes in the law. Not everyone has been created equal, but under the law they should be. No matter the wealth they sit upon, or the swords on their hip, they should all be able to make a choice for themselves, rather than die under a gold-plated hood. Is there anyone in this crowd that is a human that is over the age of 60? over the age of 60? No. Are there any non-humans in this crowd that are considered to be a senior or ancient and unable to fight? Then hear my words. Under the crown of King Gavis on this day, 4th of Julda, every last civilian that is here has been pressed into service, in service to the crown and House Harwin. You are auxiliaries of His Majesty's army. You are a regular by sergeants and officers and trained for as long as we have time to train you in basic weapon proficiency. I will not just throw you into the front line to die, but I will utilize you on walls with crossbows. I will put you on flanks with spears, and I will put men that know how to lead and have fought before in charge of you. So, this is what will happen now, and we will make it as quick and painless as possible. You will form a line in front of the barracks. My captains will take down your name, your next of kin who should be notified if you should perish, and a dictation that can be turned in by nightfall of a will. It will be paid for by the crown itself. You do not need to pay for such dictation. If there is any last letter you want to send out, if there is any last message you want to send to family abroad, tonight is your chance to do it, and it will be covered by the guard. However, I will make one thing very clear, though I'm sure I do not have to, because everyone here understands the weight of the situation. Being conscripted by the crown now means that you serve in His Majesty Gavis's army. Which means if you flee, you are a traitor and a turncoat, and you will be executed. If you turn tail and run or try to escape the city at night, the law is the law. Though I'm sure no one here will do that, because you know wherever the Empire goes, no matter where you go, eventually you'll find one another again if we are not successful. Let the other countries and kingdoms laugh about the downtrodden state of Ireland. Let them come in with their envoys, be they elf or human, from the north or from Ishmathalos, and turn their nose up at our working folk. But I will remind you that we have been fighting a war that none of them have touched, even though it threatens them just as much as we. That every single person here that is a son of Ireland, or a daughter of Ireland, or of any other nation that has chosen this place as their home, you are doing more than these older nations, than these more powerful militaries, and yet your country still stands. You are different. Does not matter what an elven lord says about you. It does not matter what a northerner chieftain says about you. It doesn't matter what any pompous lord up in the castle that will never take place fighting at Oakenbrook or Embershire or anywhere else says about you. The reason why Ireland has been able to withstand this imperial posturing so long is because of how different every last person that picks up a spear is. You're not all predictable, you're not all human, you're not all elven, you're not all dwarven. You're a mixture of people with your own reasons and your own rhymes to put a spear in the gut of an imperial who would see you and your family dead. And I will give you that chance to survive. Ambershire's holding its own. If Oakenbrook can break this advance, Not stopped, but routed from Oakenbrook. There is a chance they may be on the back foot and the war will change. Let that be the fire in your belly. For anyone who has lived in the East, for anyone who may come from those fringe castles and called them their home, for anyone that had to watch anything that they had lived burn because of these bastards, ensure that Oakenbrook stands, and you may see the East back in Ireland hands again. Now, line up between the captains, one single file line, and start giving your names and next of kin.
Right, you're the captain! Line up!
It's alright.
Like we're going to...
Shut it down.
Certainly don't...
Some of them would be afraid.
Only it wasn't a suicide wish.
People seem confused between the lanes.
Step forward.
Hello, Baylor.
I can't go to Oakenbrook.
Oh.
Come here. Here.
Suicide speech.
Mandel?
Here for now.
Willing to provide a suit of armor, and that's what we're going to be fighting in. Baylor, I can't exactly grab a sword.
Alright, now the first law.
I thought I should
Anything to say?
We'll not be given out in the we'll be leaving.
Next of kin.
Brother, when duty calls for steel.
Thank you, Baylor.
But I'd
Thank
like
you.
to
I would be going tomorrow.
write a will and testament for my belongings.
I wish not to be obligated.
Hello, Kyler.
Understandable.
Captain.
Family name?
Don't have one.
Proceed.
What was that?
Any family you want anything sent to?
Just on any of my possessions.
I see.
No, they can That's all you need?
Some more experience.
Anything else for
Good.
Sorry.
And ready whenever
If
that's
not
never
on,
happens.
then a girl called
Fight
Lisa.
bravely, Master
You can ask
Fistful.
around who that is.
You ride on our the victory rides on your shoulders.
Alright,
Lead it.
we have you. Thank you.
That's up.
Step on, Jack.
Captains,
I remember your name.
Yes.
the captain,
Yeah.
the commander also said to take down names for anyone volunteering to be an officer. Bear that in mind.
Understandably so. Alrighty.
What do officers do?
I believe he already has my name
Jack?
down. We spoke yesterday.
And I am assuming the next of kin would
Join
be
in
your
from the front line.
Officers would help command anyone who might need help being led.
Never mind.
Then
No, thank you.
Do you wish to ride?
I have your name already.
One small
Family.
Don't have any.
If this can help take me to Bali. Yes, I'm going.
Next of kin.
That also includes the paladin. You have message sent to them if you were to.
Anybody that you would want a message to be sent to in case you got
They need me there for the Messiah's mission.
Priestess has already told me to just
It is not something.
Oh, this is the start, I suppose.
Today?
Marshall, no family
Oh,
name.
you're fine. You missed me.
Help.
Yes, that is everything.
Alright.
Do you ever take to be an officer, miss?
My dear brother,
well,
is 220.
Officers leading. I don't even know how this warfare works.
Welcome to
Oh,
Adwick.
at least I got my stick. You think they will let me?
Means
use
you'll
this
be
as a weapon?
attached to a platoon of irregulars, otherwise it's known as civilians, and lead them to die, and then you will be blamed for it.
I'm surprised to see you here. In the same company.
Well, it's a good thing I don't like being a leader.
I'm
Hopefully I don't have a choice.
Trained in so long.
capable of leading.
There is always choice, but it seems the people of Adwick
No kin to send word.
I have never seen people using peasants for warfare. This is a first.
Bravely.
How much warfare have you seen?
Well, back during the civil wars, at least, as far as I remember.
I wouldn't say I have fought in wars, but I have seen my fair share of combat. Sanctioned and unsanctioned.
You feel confident being an officer?
What do you want?
Nobody.
This will be new for me, but anything is a learning experience. So.
My blood's going to die.
I do have militia training.
I'll just punch their swords out of their hands. It'll be great.
Lieutenant Jin, former squad guard, currently under investigation. I'd like to speak to most good. May be quite busy.
I'll put it down.
It's alone that I feel quite useless here sitting on the streets waiting for judgment, and that I wish to fight for the king at Oakenbrook. And if I should still be alive when that's over and done with, I would always return to await further trial.
So did they say we are training today?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, they said that we were training today and that we're going tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, we just need to get this over with so I can continue with my business.
Well, it should be done. By tomorrow.
Unless the amount of stress in the air is because this fight is going to be heinous.
Leading men.
It's gonna make or break the war.
They are going to die. I gathered that much. What kind of scale are we talking here? How big is broken
Huge.
Do you have any words you wish to say?
Yes, have more than just a
You'll be issued weapons.
They said they were going to hand out weapons.
Of a very high quality.
Apparently we have to go over there if we signed up already.
Do we?
I think you said we're free to go if we've signed up.
I'll wait.
Still need to organize the troops.
Yes. Organize the troops, and they're gonna take them all and begin training them.
Well, give that letter to Lord Miller North and it'll be to
What's the letter to be sent to?
I shall recommend your name as listed as well as well.
Yes. Miss
Oy
Morgan,
vey.
And we'll be doing tours, the food efforts or anything that goes towards making anything in the battlefield.
Do you feel confident in acting as an officer if necessary?
Yes,
All of you look like children.
You're just monstrously tall, so that was everyone looks young
It's specifically, they look like children that are waiting for a new lesson.
Age is not based off physical.
I would love to give you a beast ear. I do not have the strength, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Here. How are you? Oh, you're so cute!
Yay.
Kind of how to.
How do you steal the belly?
I suppose.
It's stuck there, don't worry.
I see.
Did you nail that bear to your hand? That's fucking metal.
Serious splinter. Don't worry about it. It's still bloody too. Holy shit, I didn't even notice. Anyway,
the cooking of the soldiers are going out, and as well as
I will come after you if you don't return shortly. And I will make sure you come back alive.
I've seen you practicing every now and again.
I hope we come back alive.
What is your name, stranger?
I don't have any clothes or gamison or
Anye.
to my name.
I'm sure they'll give you some.
Pleasure.
Cloth shirt's not going to do much against
You as well, woman. What is your name?
It's not.
I am Yerza. It is a pleasure, I suppose, to be fighting alongside you.
And if anything were to happen,
Fighting is never a pleasure.
she's an angel
I would not say that. Sometimes it is enjoyable.
fates came in.
Maybe for an aggressive person.
Just then it'd just be that day. I know I'd eventually be fighting, but
This is not on the plans, for sure. This is a bump in the road.
forward to seeing you on the field.
You have
My
plans?
company, I'll make you my secretary.
I have to return to my people with a door or a stave off of something. This was not in
It
the
is kind of a
cards.
big deal.
Fighting
A
for
cute
this land.
bear.
We will plan this.
Oh, see you around the stairs.
Yes, my people, they are sick.
If you see this,
Greatly sick. It would be different if it was just a flu or a cold.
Understood.
But
Yeah.
they are not eating or drinking. They cannot walk. They just sleep and cough and hack up, laugh out, ichor. And it will not go away.
That does sound quite awful.
Yes,
I
had to
do
leave
wish
before I
you
got
find a
infected.
cure.
I'm on a trail, but it seems like warfare comes first. So.
Aye, it always does.
At this place.
Welcome to Adwick.
Yes, but they send their peasants to do the guards' work. Interesting.
It's not their fault. They killed half of the guards.
That is a lot to unpack in that one sentence. Wow.
I realize I stand corrected. It is their fault. They're all fucking
Is this
idiots.
place cursed or something? I hear a lot of.
Absolutely.
I know I need to
Aye.
get an actual.
Maybe I
Do you see all the scars on my arm that are mostly covered up? Most of these I've gotten over the past month.
I do have a cloth. I try to make into something else. Maybe I
So
can try.
this was definitely a good idea, signing up for warfare that I've never participated in a place I've never been. Except it was kind of more of a
Absolutely.
voluntelling.
Maybe
this is actually how I get a sword.
They told you to do this.
Rather than being conscripted against your will.
Well, I guess the only thing I can do is not die, and then try to make it home.
Then we are good here.
I knew at some point we would have a choice.
Are you going to Oakenbrook tomorrow?
You know, if it's for here.
Everyone here is going to Oakenbrook tomorrow. Yes, sir.
This is gonna be the first time we've had.
That's what this is about.
I thought that was in general as well.
Nope.
Well, shit.
Every single person you see before you is about to go to Oakenbrook.
Stand behind me like that, you fucking.
You know,
how did you even do that?
That's great.
Oi, Mr. Baldman, I have brought the coin to the man.
No, I make more money than
I am very hurt.
going out.
I'll talk to them now. I said I would rest.
Were you the man that
They
told
said
me
alright,
about
so
the
they'll
coin
take my name
the
down.
coin pattern?
They're gonna make us go out and fight.
Civilian in
We
the
better get them
city
to
who can
clear out shit.
stand on 2 feet and
Well,
swing
we're
something
gonna need
with 5
something
pounds
up
is
to
going
date.
out.
Makes no fucking sense.
I would
What a
assume
cover as
the
well.
ones
They're a bit
that
swords.
did the wagon run at least have an out for tomorrow.
Well,
Perhaps
I
we'd be second wave.
Figure that out when we get there.
Even when the
Aye.
even when the
To me, like
prawns
they're
are
hoping
called,
to take the attack and turn it
And the
around
ghost was
in a
around.
day.
Maybe his grad.
even when the
could
prawns
actually
are
be a
called,
host
we leave
to
some
happen.
people behind to work the mines, work the forges.
Mr. Dwarf,
No, it's my
Which
bad.
one?
He's gonna read it as well.
were you the one that had me do that errand earlier?
Indeed.
Eh? Think I've seen you before.
Never mind, I
Well, I've not
apologize.
seen either, lass.
No problem, it was the bald
Nah,
man.
no worries. We all kind of look alike.
Yes,
Oh,
I
I
didn't
will
say
ask this
that.
Jeff him.
That
think
is
I
what
know
you
you're
said.
talking about.
I sent a letter to Mildenhall to my parents.
I think
Let's see if.
I think the one you're looking
No, they
for
were convinced.
is around that corner next to the gatehouse.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See if he'll join his friend of the war.
Oh. I mean, hopefully.
At least a way to prove himself.
So,
Yeah.
you ever been to in a war?
Give me a moment.
Well, I did a little fighting down in the tunnels, but now
Those who said that they were
left home.
captains of the seas, if necessary, bring them over to the barracks at once. Quickly.
So,
So,
until I found a hold.
Looks like we're going to Oakenbrook regardless.
And eventually I ended up here.
yay!
The gates are
It's going
sealed.
to be exciting.
Help in the future.
I hope.
I'm afraid I am not well enough to fight for tomorrow.
Have you been at war?
Oh, me? No.
War
I have no
and
idea what the
I are-
broken oak is.
Well, I wouldn't say close friends. but
Exciting is not the word I would use for that.
Yes.
I have never actually
Guess
been
it
in this
does
country
look
before
refreshing.
until now.
My spine.
Done a little fight.
Flowers are
Nothing impressive though.
And speaking of, I still have not found that man.
One thing I'm hoping is that they don't
This
try
flower
and
is going to wilt.
put a sword in my head. I'm good at one thing and one thing.
Sign up for.
Comes to being a leader.
Oh, sorry. Did you say that you were a leader?
No.
Little axe, two little axes, big axe.
I'm not a leader.
Really?
I can use it.
I can lead people.
I don't know about that.
Most surely.
It's entirely different. There's no power in it.
People can teach me tactics in a day.
Everyone will be armed and given
You know, come with
You
that.
don't have to do tactics.
Whatever you say.
believe there will be some
I'd like some kind of
supplementary
But-
maybe
arms and
zipper.
armor as
If
well.
I were in your squad, I would be proud.
And a shield.
So, did you volunteer to be
I also need to stay low key. You know how it is.
Message for
I do.
Our mission is different.
If there isn't
Thank you.
enough.
What did they say?
In my forms of
Speaking of which, we should find,
not
you know who, see if we can get the drinky drink. Let's go.
Well, this is my perception. We know.
next to Kimber.
I've informed them what to
That's the question.
Are you leaving? Bye.
Let's go.
I'll be back in a
Might see a lot out there. I don't know if I'm leaving now. Cornwall might send some more men.
Hang on.
We need you to stay.
Oh?
You signed up for a potential leadership role. Commander Osgood wishes to talk to all the potential leaders.
I can trust you, Kyler, with the task.
Of course.
Alright. See you soon, Kyler.
Hmm.
Of course.
Hey, Silva. No way.
Silva needs to speak with you.
If Genevieve is back in the
Handle the lake, Mr. Kyler.
Probably not today.
Are you busy?
Yep.
Silva will be following not far behind. But in message for assistance. I'll see if ends up.
Okay.
Cannot help with others. More likely help from trees, shadows,
I get it.
not seen. Be
understand.
careful.
Yeah, I have my mission. Speaking of which, I need to find Ian Dell or Faye.
But quickly.
Okay. Thank you.
Before sun falls, must be quick.
Well, fuck. Iandale, you feel a presence at the grove. It's also starting to storm. It stormed really badly yesterday. We lost internet for a bit, and like it was thundering so badly that the windows were like shaking and shit. Fucking hell, I'm tired and hungry. My tummy's grumbling. That's my tummy. Bark. Bark, bark. Ruff. Bark. Roar. Roar. Yep. Hello, you two. Sorry, I was sitting. My legs are sore. first off, everyone in the city was just conscripted to go to Oakenbrook. They're now part of the King's army, apparently. They took everyone's names down.
I'm aware.
Secondly, I was wondering if you'd finish that elixir thing that I'm supposed to get to Arn.
You don't have to worry about it. I will be delivering it myself.
Then I will protect you.
Simply put, we will be going as part of the protection that we are being extended. You see that you will harbor us for the night, and then we will go alongside the army to provide aid.
Okay.
So when we're there in the battlefield and we're cloaked, just you'll know we're there, but in disguise.
I'll be subtle.
I have provided everything that I have on hand. My best works are being furnished for this. I've spared no expense.
Okay.
It was either this, or I leave for good. So I am glad that he has given me reason to give them a bit more chance. Even if it means I must play the part of the rebellious daughter a bit longer. You're going to notice that she's not outwardly making anything, but there are a bit of tears coming down her face.
And above all, Kyler, do not set foot near the grove at night. Even if you see it burning, stay away.
Burning?
They will come to attack it no matter what. And like that,
We should move then.
that's our cue.
Yes. I'm going to
We
the
must
cabin
go.
again. Going to
We
the
must
cabin
go
to get
turn ourselves in now. It's going to be a long night. Where we're going. Kyler, speak of this to nobody.
Very well.
Those who know us will understand who we are, but as far as it is concerned, Eondel and her tribe have fled and are in hiding.
I understand.
Oleander must not know.
Well, at least we'll get one gratifying scene, maybe, possibly. Get to see your father in his full strength.
That'd be good.
Well, I say full strength, back to his younger years, hopefully, if this works.
Really? Like younger years?
At least... Don't know how
Like I
well
said,
the yeah.
I have spared no expense, and my sister's teachings are the culmination of my work now.
I look forward to seeing it in action then.
This is my way of repaying him.
Alright, let me drop this off and get my cloak. Come on inside. That in there. Okay, it's on her person. Knife on person. Regardless, it's us going there shouldn't.
Eondel. We are heading out. Yeah.
Silva will be taking Lisa and leaving ahead. Meet with those from Leetree. Come to help when can.
Understood.
Well, she ate a bit of fish and stuff, so she should have enough to get her there.
In that case, I ask you to protect him as you would me. We'll see each other soon.
And hopefully end Victor's reign on
You-
the battlefield.
You act with my authority as part of the tribe. Coordinate those that my sister has sent, if any have been dispatched. I must go. I need to turn myself in, so to say.
Don't worry, we will be protected tonight.
I've said my goodbyes to that of Grove. I imagine my children will be burning for me tonight.
Be careful, sis. These go swiftly. Stay close to Silva. Knows the woods. And hopefully we'll get to see some familiar faces again. Be safe. Oh well. We'll do what we can. We'll have Kyler in there, and he'll know what we look like, so... We'll make sure this will be the last city they take.
It is likely you will not see us, but we will be watching. If you need us, signal. We will come.
Very well. I gotta go.
Lisa.
This is not easy, and Silva knows this.
I know you're going to be safe, right? Look after yourselves and look after him. Remember everything that we've been taught. Don't let your emotion get too much. And, if I happen to die, and Arn happens to die, I put you as my next of kin, so don't be surprised if you get a lot of random shit showing up one day. Just put it to good use, okay? You know what I mean. Okay? I don't see anyone else I would rather have, well, anything I own. No.
If you should pass, Silva will take care of a small one.
Good. She's currently in Arn's house right now. I moved her, as we talked about. Take care of both of the wolves.
It's for her safety.
Just squeezes your shoulder. Alright. Stay strong, stay fast. Okay? I'll see you again.
You'd better.
Definitely. Come on. We'll do it for them.
am meant to teleport to the Hunter's Lodge from NPC room when you arrive.
The training is at the farmlands.
Hmm.
Kyler? I'm not sure if you've been updated, but I believe if you want to come to the training, it's going to be out by the farm.
Yeah, I got some stuff to do.
Very well. Well, I shall be attending that, so...
I'll see you around.
Lather.
Nevada.
They're family,
They are.
They don't want to lose you as much as you don't want to lose them. People are going to die in this war. You know that. You've been there firsthand. And if you are captured, you will either burn at the stake or go back right back where you came from. You have lived enough pain in your life.
But you need every able-bodied person.
We do.
You need me.
Are you going? And your friends are leaving without you? Heg said he has no honor. And while that is not my code, I can understand that.
Yes.
Looks like they're having
You
training
three
and
have
gearing
lived
up
by
for
your
this
own
big
code
fight
to
tomorrow,
protect
and I
each
will be
other
assisting them.
and to survive.
I haven't been able to get Noodle's attention because he's also on the same.
Follow your
he's
heart
also,
if you must.
walking the same path as me at the moment.
But cherish
So I should hand
family
this
as
off to
well.
you. I'm gonna follow up with it when I get back.
You make sure you come back.
That is my 2 cents.
Go to work.
You're invaluable.
Well,
You're invaluable within this. With your information that you have, you're invaluable.
I do not know how to convince them to stay. But
Got it. Thank you.
I do know that you
It's
need to
very
stay
much in my
together.
interest to come back. So yeah.
You are his family. And I would do anything for my family. It means staying together. I
have already talked to Eli. He said that he was going to be staying. The only person that I haven't got a chance to really talk to was Heg. He ran
The three
off.
of them must stay together.
Egg was heading to the training ground a couple minutes ago.
I can speak with him again.
No, it's best I do it.
Well, he's at the farmlands, I would assume. He was heading in that direction.
I will walk with you.
Head there.
What about Eli?
Come on, Princess.
Wooden swords and
Seen him?
I didn't see him, no.
Where do we find them?
I think they were sending
We
it
were
up over there.
talking to each other.
I think they still send it.
Wooden sword. Thank you very much.
I know for that you will stay.
Please don't let her leave me.
Cade, it's alright. We're not going yet.
It is safer.
I'm excited.
And it is either we convince her to go or convince Heg to stay. They need to stay together.
Please.
Sounds like you might have to convince
Them
Eli as
here
well.
together.
I'll see what I can do.
If they leave, a piece of me leaves, you know?
Well, considering it sounds like
Heg, not. It's only Heg that wants to leave.
I'm looking
the
at
other
it
two
this
want to
way.
stay.
If I die,
There's
at
an
least I'll be
advantage
able to
there.
see my
Convince
family
him. I
again.
can't. He won't listen to me.
Well, think of it this
Yeah,
way.
no, he's not gonna listen to me. I talked to him before. He wants something called Heg coins. I don't have enough to convince him.
Thanks, Elena. I'll do everything in my power to get as many back in one piece as I can.
I
Do you know if anyone's still in there, or shall I check?
Suspect he's been roped into this as well.
I believe he is still talking to. I did not see Baylor or Mirandel come out yet.
We can wait on the side over there.
Indeed. Please do.
Thank you. Excuse me. Captain.
Need to know something.
I'm looking at it like this.
As long as you know.
What is it?
If I do die, at least I'll be able to see my family again.
Hello, fish.
We're gonna be forced to,
You look nice.
This is a rather morbid
People will be
way
heading
to
out
bring
tomorrow.
some
Yeah.
positivity to the
That was a weird
situation, I suppose.
backhanded
If it works, it works.
compliment and then insult, or insult and then compliment there.
If you can find the silver lining in the
That's the
mortal
case.
You'll have to ask Patrick about that.
Every day I'm
I wish
getting
you
more
luck.
and more used to Lander
If that's the case, I have to
antics.
requisition my armor to be repaired.
Are you going to train?
No, I'm not feeling too great. I'm gonna lie down.
I got to drink some more with you before you go
Get
and
well.
meet your family again.
You don't have
Did you
a
speak to our
key.
friend?
I did. They are going to be
I
coming.
do have a key. Ah.
Yeah, so I don't have what we need, but we need to very subtly make sure they're safe. We obviously can't be right next to them because they are disguised. So we have to be subtle about it.
So we shall be
Well,
better
should I be
protectors.
here or should we head out there? I'm gonna go grab something.
Sleep well.
Then he
I have a
never
key.
came back.
Get some rest.
Door's gonna be locked and I'm probably gonna be sleeping on the floor, so don't be weirded out.
Don't leave me to train them all by myself. Should we collect ourselves
Those,
here or at the farm?
well, those people that followed me, they were sitting outside the house, so
We're gonna group up here and then make our way. Right?
I don't really have anywhere else, but to keep your eyes open.
Be safe.
Use your weapon.
I will.
We're here.
You too.
Good luck, Raylan.
Am I
See you on the battlefield, Kyler.
See you there.
You can. Just don't walk away. I'm watching you.
That's alright. I suppose I like to keep from range.
If you have a weapon already that you like using, that will be what you use.
I guess this will have to substitute for a halberd.
It'll be a little bit slower at mending, but please try and do with it as best you can. We handed over everything we had to the garrison.
Marcus, the wooden weapons are just for training tonight.
I understand that. Don't worry.
I do believe they'll be handing out real weapons.
You shouldn't be grabbing one of those examples. We don't trust you with
I'm
the
sorry?
spears yet.
Could you? Oh. Okay.
You will reveal a stitched up leg wound as well.
We're supposed to get training at the fields, yeah? Sorry, it's right here, because we have folks that are...
That's right.
We're waiting for a bitch.
You know,
Got it. Okay, I'll let them know then.
But if you want to...
right. We won't trust you with one of our spears until you've had at least some training.
Practicing already.
I know how to use it.
How well are you with that blade, lad?
I know. But we need to know.
Nearly trained with it.
If you just say it, and we
Very
haven't seen
close.
you use one yet.
As they pick up one? Oh, okay.
Perhaps you should learn from me.
Miss,
Really, how trained are you?
you are not trained.
I'm an expert in the blade, lad.
You're an expert. Wow. He's an expert.
Fancy that.
He's an expert.
But we first have to give you some sort of training.
Lardy fucking da.
That wasn't sarcasm.
Weapons.
Oh, mine was.
I won't have to ask you to pick up one of
Yours
those
was,
training
okay.
sticks.
Captain, I need your advice on something.
What is it?
Hey,
I'll talk more.
I might take you up on that one day.
What? Do they have a quarterstaff by chance?
Yeah.
There's two ways to
Oh
do,
my
for
god,
once.
there's a stick!
Yes, we have sticks.
Good stick. Stick is good.
I'll be taking one.
Can't beat
This
good
is
old
just
stick.
like what I use. Wonderful, thank you guys.
Suppose I'll be training with
Once
you.
you've earned the right to
Anything
use
bad
it,
that happens
after
to
you've
You
done
have-
the training, we'll let you use the spear.
Oh, it's a training.
No, this is a full spear.
Yes. Give me a training spear.
Kyler.
I see.
You can use this for now.
It's
Kind
a
of
fucking
stick.
quarterstaff.
Bigger stick, better stick.
That's
Wow.
not a spear. It's completely
like it?
different.
Yeah.
Take it.
That will not,
You're gonna be
that will not
sticking
service
your
me
Better.
Ow.
You'll be training with each other.
You will not
Did
train
I kill
with
you
me.
again?
Yeah, it's happening a lot.
Making the noises.
Actually, like,
Sorry, I have that
Right.
effect on people.
So you're used to killing men.
That was a nice shield. I see.
Brain
Wow.
damage.
I'm gonna give you consistent
This is,
training.
this
So
is
for
what's-
everyone who's
One will
grabbed
be
a
getting
spear,
earlier. Stick. That's not an innuendo.
Hey, you Jenkins. Jenkins.
Are you making fun of the
you're getting
sticks?
sticked by the Imperials, right?
The sticks are important.
Oh, wait, so
They-
where's the
you
innuendo?
know. I'm sorry, Jenkins.
Zach, do not make fun
One
of the
man's
sound.
going to be getting sticks,
I
or
bet
one's
I
going
can
to
do
be
it
doing the
with the stick
sticking,
in your sword.
and the other one's going to.
You'll make a fine officer.